friends. Welcome to the LeggLife podcast. My name is Adam.
My name is Sherry.
Sherry Beth, what episode is this?
172.
And it is our fourth episode in our Thankfulness Series through the month of November.
The fifth Saturday, because we missed one.
I was just going to say, should have been our fifth. Whoops. Sorry, you guys. We missed one last week. What were we doing? Were we just traveling and forgot?
I think we did it last week. We missed it the week before.
Is that what it was?
I think so.
Couldn't remember. Oh, that's right, because last week we recorded it in San Francisco.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, hey, listen, 4 out of 5 is not bad.
Not bad.
It's an 80%. It's a passing grade. 80%, much better than I did in high school. So
that would have been a bad grade for me in high school.
80% would have been a bad grade? Holy cow.
Yeah.
I would have been over the moon if I got an 80%. Are you kidding me?
I was usually in the A- and higher.
Well,
Yeah.
must be nice to have a big brain. All right, so you guys know what we've been doing for the month of November is just every single week talking about the things that week that stood out that we are thankful for. Just intentionally looking for things to be thankful for. Obviously, this week was Thanksgiving. It's kind of the week that everybody's focused on that. Mm-hmm. We tried to focus on it all month long.
Yep.
So this can be our final. This is the last time we're ever thankful.
Last time you're ever going to hear us be thankful.
Last time you're ever going to hear us be thankful about anything. But we got some things. We actually got 3 things each.
Yep.
That stood out to us over the last week or so that we're thankful for.
I don't know if you can hear our cat. He is
you guys
so sad that he is not in the room with us. But if we
No.
let him in the room, he is chaos.
Here's the thing. He is not sad. He's pissed. That is not a sad noise.
Oh, he's sad. He wants to be near us.
No, he's a little asshole. I see his little paw coming out of the door. Do you see that? His paw is sticking under the door and he's yelling outside.
And he's crying outside.
Well, you know what? Cry about it, baby.
Oh.
Okay. Well, you know what I'm not thankful for? Him.
Oh, no.
I actually am thankful for him. But there's times that he's just so needy. Like, he has to be in the room with us.
At all times.
At all times.
Yeah.
And if we don't allow it, then he just, throws an absolute fit.
He does, yeah.
It's so crazy to me.
He's very needy.
He is more so than Missy.
We were talking about that. This is totally off topic.
Totally
but we were
off
talking
topic.
about that. She was very snuggly.
Yes.
She wanted to snuggle at all times.
She was more snuggly than him.
He doesn't really snuggle, but he has to be in the room with us.
Yep.
He follows us room to room. He
yeah.
has to be able to see us at all times.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've actually never, much more so than Missy.
Yeah.
Not as snuggly, but he needs his proximity to us.
Oh, at all times.
Gosh, if you guys can hear it, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
He's just crying.
And Sherry Beth,
Poor
are you
baby.
ready to kick off our thankfulness
I'm
list?
ready, and I'm still a little bit fighting my cold from
So,
San Francisco.
actually, this is
so if you hear
interesting.
me sniffling, I'm sorry.
I feel like you obviously had the cold in San Francisco, and then I feel like you were fine for a couple days.
I was,
and now it's come back.
It's kind of it's still just hanging out in my nose, but it's not really going away.
A little sniffly Sherry.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got for
Sorry.
us this week? Start us off.
I am, and this was just because of what we did today. Today is Black Friday,
As we're
and
recording
I
this, yep.
am thankful for Black Friday deals.
Okay.
We went out shopping today, and we hit up a lot of the deals, and I am thankful for them because it saved us a lot of money. We spent a lot of money, but it saved us a lot of money because we stocked up on socks, and we got a new TV because our cat broke ours, and we got I got some good sweaters, and everything that we bought was on sale, and it was great.
And I will say, I didn't feel like Black Friday crowds-wise was very overwhelming today.
It really wasn't. We saw one store, actually Bath and Body Works, in a strip mall. Not even we went to 2 of our malls today, but we went to a strip mall, and the Bath and Body Works there was waiting for people to leave before they were letting more people in. So there was a line outside. We did not go into that one. But everywhere else was
it was busy. I mean, busier than a normal day.
busy, but not awful.
No,
yeah.
not huge crowds.
I wasn't overcome with anxiety like I often am.
You normally on Black, well, not normally, but especially back in the old days when it was crowds and
Yeah.
the chaos of doorbusters.
Yeah.
But yeah, this year we got all of the things we wanted.
Yep.
Everything on our list, I think, right?
Yeah.
Everything on our list.
And more.
And more for great prices, and
Yep.
we didn't have to battle crowds.
No, it was great.
I don't know what could be better than that.
It was fantastic.
That's a good one, Black Friday.
Yeah.
Today actually was a good day. Some Black Fridays, I get to the end of the day, and I'm just exhausted. I know you're tired.
I'm tired, but
I have lots of energy. I literally just got back from going to the store again.
Yeah, he went back because he wanted more socks.
Which I will, you know what? I'll just leave the end of mine.
Yep.
Because one of the things on my list that I'm thankful for, this will tell you that I'm getting older, new socks. But here's the thing, not any socks. So as you will see in an upcoming vlog, we talk about this. We always wait for Black Friday to buy the majority of our socks because they're 50% off at one of our stores. And so we always go in, we buy socks, and I found some socks there. It's a Dickies stock, Dickies sock. And I put it on, and I was like, wait, this is the most comfortable sock I've ever worn.
Yeah,
and
he like talked about this sock for a long time.
You guys, I can't even tell you how happy I'm wearing them right now, and they're so damn comfortable.
And he was like, I think I need to go back and get more. And I was like, I think you should.
I literally went back and bought 6 more pairs.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you.
Oh my gosh. Like, it's so strange to put on a sock and have this like euphoric moment. So,
honey, you're almost 46.
Yeah, this is what
46 means?
This is what 46 is like. You just
a really good pair of socks.
The highlight of your day is a nice pair of socks. Oh my God. I don't know that I've ever said
something to look forward to in 2 years.
I don't know that I've ever said anything as old sounding as that. But I'm just so thankful that, because here's the thing, in years past, we buy 50% off socks. Some of them I like, they're fine. Some of them are like, yeah, it's not very comfortable, but I'll wear them because they're new socks and I own them.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh my God, I found my socks. Wow.
I'm so glad.
That's mine. Socks.
All right. My next one is I am thankful for long weekends.
Okay.
You all know I love my job.
Mm-hmm.
And I've talked about how thankful I am for my job. However, it is nice to have long weekends. And I think I've also, not in this thankfulness series, but I've talked about if you work the day before a holiday, then you are done 2 hours early and you get paid for the full day. So I was done at 3 p.m. on Wednesday, and I don't have to go back to work till Monday. And that's nice. And I got paid for the last 2 hours on Wednesday and all day Thursday and all day Friday. Paid. And I love it. It's kind of nice.
It is nice because we get to, I feel like the long weekend allows us to have kind of like do multiple things, but it can still be a weekend. Like Thanksgiving. Wait, did you leave the house at all on Thanksgiving?
No. I don't think I did.
You were home all day.
Yeah, that's a nice day.
Okay, so one day of the long weekend, you got to literally have a day at home all day and never leave.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's a good day.
That's a good day. Today, we were obviously out a whole bunch. And we still have Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Which is great.
And I feel like, I think this is true at your work too. I feel like the next month at work is, yes, getting stuff done. Yes, still like tackling projects. But there definitely is like everybody's in a holiday mindset. People are like excited. More people are out. It feels like less work gets done. And so like, I feel like I always love the next month of work. Anyway.
Yeah. People are kind of like gearing up for their Christmas vacation and they're, getting ready for the holidays.
I love it.
Yep.
All right. So my next one, number 2 on my list of 3. I am thankful that I did, and I cannot believe I'm about to say this. I did Thanksgiving morning, my first ever 5K. I did the Turkey Trot through downtown Anchorage.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to preface this by saying I walked. I didn't trot. I sauntered. I moseyed. I turkey shuffled maybe, but I did not trot. But that's not the point. The point is that I did it. Mm-hmm. And now I can just continue to do it better and faster.
Yeah.
So I've always wanted to do a 5K. And I know walking a 5K isn't like running a 5K, but I'll get to that someday. Health has been a long battle for me, a long journey for me. And simply like being able to check that off my list is something that like I'm super thankful for. And here's the thing. I had so much fun. Did it with a group. There were 4 of us from work, 3 from work and one friend of one of our baristas. And we had so much fun. Like we met at the coffee shop. We went downtown together, we drove together, and it was just like so much laughter. Afterwards, we were like delusional with laughter in the car ride back. And it was just so much fun. We were so supportive. It was so encouraging. And it was just one of those things that I never, ever, ever thought I would want to get up early on Thanksgiving and go walk 3.5 miles or whatever it is. but I'm so glad that I did. It was this feeling of accomplishment. And I feel like a turkey trot was the perfect first thing for me because there was just like, yes, there were people there that were like competitive about it. But I would say that there were a third of the people that were competitive. A third of the people were just kind of there to like trot. And then a third of the people were just like walking in inflatable turkey costumes. Like, you know what I mean? Or they were dressed up having fun, or it was families with strollers, like just doing the exact same thing I was doing, just like walking it to do it. And so there were enough people that were doing what I was doing that it didn't feel, I don't know, I didn't feel out of place. And
I didn't feel like intimidating.
It didn't feel intimidating, and I really loved it. Now, do I know if I'll do a turkey trot again? I don't know. I would like to, as I continue to get healthier, eventually maybe do like another 5K and try to like get a better speed. But I will say I did miss. Now, I didn't watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Kind of missed that because I was gone trotting with turkeys. But gosh darn it, I am so thankful that I finally did my first 5K. And yeah, what a great experience it was.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
And you can say you've done a 5K.
I can say I've done a 5K. Yeah. I have turkey trotted. I have turkey trotted. Sherry Beth,
very proud of you.
Your last one, number 3.
I have to turn my phone back on.
Oh
turned
my
off.
goodness.
Sorry.
Leg.
Okay, my last one. I am thankful for hoarfrost.
Okay, explain that because that sounds like you just said something really
Sounds
inappropriate.
For those, it's HOAR, hoarfrost.
Yep.
For those of you that do not know, that is when the fog descends and it settles and it freezes everything. And then when it lifts, everything is white and shimmery and pretty. And when we got back from San Francisco, that was like the first thing that I noticed. Like you could tell that we must have had a really thick hoarfrost either the night before or like sometime while we were gone. Because everything, and still is, everything was just coated in white. Every individual branch of every tree. It's so pretty. And while I don't like the cold, and I appreciate it more from inside, it's so pretty. And it just makes everything just shimmery and sparkly. And it's just one of my favorite things. And I'm thankful for it. It just makes everything look like a postcard.
It is one of the most naturally beautiful weather like phenomenon that I've seen.
Yeah.
And when we got home, there had been some thick hoarfrost. It just coated everything. And then it was a beautiful blue sky day. Mm-hmm. And so you have this blue sky and everything is sparkly, glittery white. And it's just so unbelievably gorgeous. And I've tried to capture it with photos, but it never does it justice.
It never shows up in photos like you want it to. And it's something you just have to see with your eyeballs. And it's just one of my favorite things.
That's a really good one because I think that for me, like, I think it's beautiful, but I don't know that I've ever stopped to be thankful for it.
And it's different from like a snowfall. I mean, like it's, there's one thing for like, the first snow and everything is really pretty and white, but like there's something about that hoarfrost that just wraps itself around, like I said, every individual branch, every light pole, every single piece of everything is just wrapped in this shimmery white, and it's so pretty.
I think it is the time in winter in Alaska that is the most beautiful, is after a thick hoarfrost and a beautiful blue sky day. And it's just like, it's the closest I think I've ever felt to Narnia. It's like, oh, this must be what that feels like.
Yeah.
Just this perfect winter place.
Yep.
The cat's still scratching at the door if you guys needed an update.
And still crying.
I just saw a paw shoot under the door as if that was going to work to open it. All right. So my final one is one that I am thankful for multiple times a year when we get around holidays.
Yeah.
But I was thankful for it and kind of reminded of that this week. And that's the fact that you and I are not tied to routine when it comes to the holidays.
Yeah.
So Thanksgiving this year, we were invited to friends' houses. We had, different parties we could have gone to, different large events we could have gone to. But we kind of were able to stop and say, okay, what is it that we want or need from Thanksgiving this year? And having just come back from San Francisco, life's been crazy lately. We're going to Seattle I'm going to Seattle for a week here in just a couple of weeks. We're going to Fairbanks this next weekend. And it just feels like we have had so much going on, and we still have so much going on, that we're like, you know what, we just want low key. And that was the thing we kept saying, was like, just low key. And so we said no to all of the parties and the events, and we just made a really delicious Thanksgiving dinner here at the house for just the two of us.
Full Thanksgiving meal, just the two of us.
And I love that we get to approach every holiday with this feeling of freedom, not this feeling of obligation.
Yeah.
Because I know that's not the case for everybody. I know that, like, I was just talking to somebody, this was actually, I think, before we left to San Francisco, and they're like, oh no, every year we do this. And I think that, like, that can be kind of cool. And we've had traditions where we've done something one way for a long time, but I just love the freedom we have to be able to say, okay, what do I need from Thanksgiving this year? Or what do we need from Christmas this year? Actually, for Christmas is another good example, because we've been gone on Christmas Day a lot recently in recent years. And so we said probably a year ago.
I think last Christmas we were like, I just want to be home for Christmas.
Yep. And so we said, okay, what we need is to be home for Christmas, because we've been traveling a bunch. And so this year, what are we doing? We're staying home for Christmas.
Yeah.
Just going to give ourselves that thing that, you know what, this is what we want this year. I'm thankful for that, because I know that not everybody has that. And I just, I don't want to take that for granted. So I'm thankful that we're not tied to a routine.
Me too.
And we get to just enjoy the holidays however we want to and need to.
Yeah, whatever we are needing at that point in our life, we can do.
It's so awesome.
I love it.
Sherry Beth, looking back on the month of November, how was it?
I think it was a good month. I can't believe how quickly it went. I can't believe that we're 3 days away from December.
That's really strange.
I don't know how that happened.
This whole year, though.
A month away from 2026. What in the actual hell?
Yeah, that feels fake.
It's dumb.
That feels fake. But yeah, it was a really good month.
It's been a good year.
2026 has
been a weird year.
How's it been weird?
I mean,
you know what? I'm going to hit pause on that, because I feel like this is going to be a podcast episode that we're going to touch on in December.
Okay.
When we look back at 2025. And in fact, I'm going to write this down. I'm writing down right now. It was a weird year.
Okay.
And we're going to come back and we're going to talk about that.
All right.
In the month of November, or in the month of December. So continue to process that.
Okay.
I'm curious to know how you think it was a weird year, because I'm not sure I would classify it as weird, but I want to know why you would.
Mixed.
Interesting.
Maybe not weird. Mixed year.
Nope, you said weird. I already wrote weird down. There's no way to change a word that I wrote down.
Okay.
It's written. There's no way. I couldn't just cross that out and rewrite.
Can't possibly.
Nah, it's basically carved in stone.
Sure.
It's like Moses and the tablets over here.
Okay.
You're so cute. Friends, thanks for hanging out with us. Want to know what was it this week of Thanksgiving, that stood out to you? Something that you were thankful for. Maybe a big thing, maybe a little thing, maybe a mundane thing, normal life thing that just stood out as thankful.
Yeah.
Let us know what that was. Head over to the LeggLife Podcast on YouTube. Search LeggLife Podcast. Find this episode. This is episode number what? 172? That's great. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And let us know
what's close to 200.
We are getting close to 200. We should think about what to do for that.
Yeah.
But we love you guys. We're thankful for you. We're thankful for everybody who's commented and listened to these episodes during the month of November. I actually enjoyed intentionally looking for things we're thankful for the entire month.
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
You forgot to do that? What do you mean?
I forgot to write down things that I was thankful for.
Oh.
I was bad at that.
Next year, 2026, the year that Sherry is better at that.
Doubtful.
This is not going to happen at all. Every week we're sitting down and Sherry's like, oh my God, I forgot we're doing that.
Yeah.
You guys see what I have to deal with?
Sorry.
Sherry, Captain America over
But I
here.
came up with 3 good things on the fly.
Very good.
2 minutes before we sat down, I had nothing.
All right, friends, we love you. I'll talk to you later, because who knows if Sherry will ever be on the podcast
Well,
again.
who knows?
All right, we'll see you on the next LeggLife podcast. Bye.
Bye.